everyone. So today I thought I'd film a shoe collection video because I just figured that I hadn't done it before. I thought I had for some reason. So I thought I'd show you guys my whole collection of shoes, including boots, heeled boots, which I tend to wear a lot, which I didn't even realise, heels, Docs, and I've thrown a few other bits and bobs in there like Converse and sandals, things like that. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm sorry to kind of do another fashion video straight away after, or maybe you guys don't mind that, let me know. Oh, you might notice that I have a hell of a lot of black shoes. I don't even know what, well, you guys know that I like black everything. That sounds wrong. So please don't get offended by me having a lot of black shoes. It's just what I personally like, and I find them really easy to style. Okay, so starting with the more flat boots, these ones are kind of inspired by the Chloe boots that have been really in, like especially over the last year, and they're really comfy, and I wore them loads in San Francisco when I was there recently. These ones are from Monki. These are Chelsea boots, or like kind of a cheaper version of Chelsea boots. These are kind of on their way out because, I don't know, I've worn them so much, but they're really comfy as well. Now we've got my boots that have a little bit of a heel on them, but they're still really comfortable to wear in the daytime. These ones are my newest pair of shoes that I've recently bought, and they're from Topshop. I got them in a sale for a tenner. I was so happy. And they're actually really comfortable as long as you wear socks, because otherwise the glitter will kind of rub against your leg. But I love how they look, even though they were going out because they're on the sale, but whatever. But these ones are from eBay. These I've also worn to death. They're really cool. They just have obviously a strap on the front, and then they're studded on the back. Some of the studs have fallen out because they were kind of cheap on eBay again. But I love these. They give such a cool vibe to any outfit, like a grungy vibe. Now these ones are from Missguided, as you can see, and I really wanted some cutout boots because they were really big, especially over the last year again, and they look really cool without socks, but I would normally wear them with socks, obviously, because you don't want to have stinky feet. Now another pair from eBay are these boots. These are a knockoff, I don't want to say that, but they kind of are, of, I think it's Alexander Wang boots, but I love them so much, and I saw the real ones on Mary-Kate Olsen, and I love them, so I wanted the ones from eBay. These are just really small, really cute wedges from H&M, and I love them. They're really comfy to walk in. I love wearing these with tights, and they just give a little bit of height to any outfit, but they also make your legs look really slim as well. Now these ones are like platform wedge boots. I got these from H&M, again, as you can see. I love that they're kind of a two-tone or a two-texture boot. They're not the best quality, but they're quite good for the price. They're around £25, and they're a really nice statement piece. Not that crazy, but still kind of statement. Now onto my heels. So these are the kind of Lady Gaga-esque cutout heels. These are from So You Shoes. I keep saying where everything's from, but you can kind of see that. A lot of people ask how these are to walk in. I'm not going to be honest, I've fallen over in them before. They're not the easiest to walk in, I'd say, for advanced heel wearers, but I try. These are quite old ones from Topshop. I got these a few years ago now. I really love them though. I like pairing them with a whole black outfit because it just lifts it a little bit, because you know how I wear black a bit too much sometimes. They're actually quite comfortable because they have the platform. Another pair of black heels from H&M. I got these at the time because they reminded me of a pair of Jeffrey Campbell heels that I really wanted, but these were a lot cheaper. They were, again, around £25. They're not the steadiest, but they're not the worst. They're bearable if you were to have a night out, and I think they look really cute. These are my platforms. I think these might be a little bit love-hate, but again, they were kind of in over the last year or two, and I thought I'd nab some. These are, again, quite inexpensive. But it was really fun to have them over summer and kind of play around with styling them up. My Jeffrey Campbells. These are the Jeffrey Campbell Litas, and I'm sure all of you know of these shoes. They've just been everywhere over the last few years, but I still love these. They're really comfortable and definitely worth the price. These are like one of the priciest pair of shoes in this video. But if I'm honest now, you can get some really good lookalikes for a lot cheaper online. These are the Missguided. I can't remember the exact name for them, but they kind of reminded me of the Unif Hellbounds, I think they're called. These are monsters, but they're actually a lot comfier than they look because of the massive platform. I wouldn't recommend obviously wearing them for a few hours, but they're really good statement shoes. These are also really recent buys from ASOS. They're velvet chunky heels, as you can see. Not the comfiest, but I'm still getting used to them. But I love the texture and I love the look of them. I think they'll go really nicely with a maxi skirt in summer. Onto my more comfy shoes. These are just the black plain Converse, and you can't go wrong with Converse. I love them, and I've got into them a lot over the last year. I keep saying over the last year. Oh, I must point out also that I always wear socks with Converse, but as I was doing a styling video and just hopping in and out of shoes, I just didn't have like socks to hand, but just so you guys know. So also my white ones, which I also love. Both pairs go with everything and they're just really versatile and again worth the money. Not very expensive at all, but for about 40 quid they're worth it definitely. Next to my creepers, which are my only pair of creepers. I didn't go crazy on the colours or anything. I just went for the plain black ones. They're quite heavy and chunky, but again good for a statement piece and good to kind of grunge up an outfit. Next are just a pair of sandals that I still had hanging around from last summer. These look so out of place in this video, but they were just kind of cheap ones I got from Topshop for the hot weather. So onto my Docs, which are some of my favourite shoes in my shoe collection. These are the Serenas. These are my most recent pair of Docs and my favourite ones at the moment. And I love them. They're really comfortable and they are not taking a long time to wear in, which I love. And they also have a really soft kind of shearling inside, which keeps me so warm, and they've been the perfect snowshoes too. I'm getting really excited about them. I honestly love these ones. And they all have that tassel thing on the back. Next to the patent leather ones, I think these were my first pair, I'm sure they were, and I got so much use out of these. I don't wear them as much at the moment, but I'd never get rid of them. I love these. Again, they're quite a statement because they're a bit more flashy than the matte ones. And yeah, they just go with loads of things. All of the Docs are really versatile. Next to my cherry red ones, I love the colour of these because they, again, can add to an outfit and bring a bit of colour in, which I often need. They're also a bit more comfortable than the patent leather ones. And these are actually vegan ones, which I didn't even know when I went to buy them, but I'm glad now that I have them that they are. And these are my white ones, which are a matte finish. I got these for my birthday, actually, I think last year. And I love them. And I've been really scared to get them dirty, even though I should, because that's how Docs should look. But I love these ones too, and I want to build on my collection even more of Docs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Also, sorry for filming again in this kind of vague setting. I hope you guys don't mind. And then also, I filmed a video with Ricky on his channel, which is up at the moment. It consists of a lot of me slapping him. So if you want to see me slapping him and kind of being a cameo in his video, go check it out. It's about advice on the first date. So I thought that would be quite handy for a lot of girls as well. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!